It is cruise day. You know I've done cruise day before, but this is more exciting than ever because I am cruising on the Disney Dream. This is my first Disney cruise. I am so excited. So I'm about to go downstairs and grab an Uber and head to the port. I have a boarding time at 11:45, so let's get going. I am so excited. So on one of my Saturday morning posts, I posted a poll asking for a solo cruiser 50 and over. What cruise lines are you least likely to sail? And the two that were the highest were Virgin Voyages and Disney. I hope you are enjoying my Virgin Voyages series now, where I am answering that question. Is Virgin too much for us 50-year-olds? And the second was actually Disney. So you know what that means. All right, so I am here and I came about 10 minutes before my boarding time. They let me walk through, so I am walking through, headed to the ship. I do not have a paper port document, so I'm just using my pass that I downloaded to my wallet and about to board. All right, so just arriving, and this is the check-in line.
Once you're checked in, you're given a boarding group number and you're sent to the waiting area to wait for your boarding group to be called. It's a bit noisy, but they do have TV monitors so that you can see what boarding group is being called, even if you don't hear it.
Make some noise! Make some noise! Let's do it. Come on.
After about 20 minutes, my boarding group was called and it was time to board. Even being solo, you will be given a grand entrance when you arrive.
So I am on board and I decided instead of trying to do the buffet that I am going to do the Enchanted Garden restaurant. Let's go get some lunch. Hey, if you like this content so far, if you can go ahead and give me a thumbs up, your likes and comments are very much appreciated.
If you're worried about cleanliness and germs from other passengers, in the dining rooms, the buffet, and even getting back onto the ship at ports, the cast members made sure that everyone entered with clean hands.
Alright, so I love the seating that they gave me. I'm kind of like in the back in a little corner here, and I just absolutely love this seat. Alright, so let's check out what's on the menu.
It is a limited menu over what you will find in a buffet, but I felt there were plenty of options for lunch.
Okay, the nice thing, they do have gluten-free items marked on the menu, but in addition to that, there are a couple of other things that can be modified for gluten-free as well, so that's good. So I see a couple of things on here that I actually want. We'll see how it tastes. I'm starting with a sliced salmon, then I am getting seafood gumbo soup, then a Caesar salad. So for dessert, I'm going to have the chef's surprise, something made especially for gluten-free. And I'm wondering, usually they say that, and usually it turns out to be creme brulee. So we'll see what it is. All right, so I got some lemonade and gluten-free bread. That looks so tasty, and it's warm too. And a little butter to get started. Here is our salmon appetizer.
This salmon appetizer and sauce was so flavorful and delicious.
And this is the seafood gumbo soup. And I am enjoying this. This is so delicious. And then I just got a chicken Caesar salad. Oh, that looks tasty. This is a real treat. Gluten-free cookies and ice cream. I am so surprised. I just knew it was going to be creme brulee. Alright, so now I am on my way to find the cabin, and surprisingly, I actually booked a cabin in the back. I'm not sure, I can't even remember which type of cabin that I booked, so we shall see. Alright, and here we are. So apparently I booked an interior. I actually forgot what I booked, but here we are, cabin 6677. And here is my key card, but I forgot that I am wearing my magic band, and this should work on the door. So let's see. It does. Alright, So it opens up the door. It opens the door, but I will need to keep the card in here in order to operate the lights. Okay, so I did book an interior room, and this is, I don't know the name of it, I'll put the name of it here, but like a virtual interior cabin. So this porthole is not the actual outside, this is like a virtual screen so that you can actually turn it on and off. But of course, I am gonna have a room tour for you, but here is a quick view of my interior cabin.
And now it was time to head to the muster drill. For muster on Disney, you will gather at the assembly station listed on your key card or on the back of your stateroom door. You cannot sit just anywhere, but rather you are guided to the next seat available so they can ensure that everyone has a seat for the presentation. And after the safety drill was over, I took the stairs, yes, the stairs, from deck 4 to deck 11 to get a spot for the Sailaway. We had an extremely windy Sailaway and a windy cruise in general. But weather for a cruise can never be predicted, so you just have to roll with whatever God gives you. You're still on a cruise. Sailaway on Disney is very lively and energetic. And even if you're not a Disney fanatic, maybe you grew up on Disney classics, and it felt fun to see the Disney characters on stage just dancing it out. It was a bit nostalgic. So after the Sailaway, I headed to the deck above to check out the outdoor adult-only area.
And supposedly this is the 18 and up area. Alright, so I am here at this is the current bar. So this is an adult area where there's a sign that says adults only. I'm gonna wait till the cruise to see if that actually happens or if there are kids up. We're gonna find out, so we'll see. I am in the front part of this ship and we are sailing away. So I haven't had a chance to explore the ship yet, but plenty of days. This is a 4-day cruise going to Bimini and their private island, Lookout Cay.
On this cruise, I plan to check out all the adult-only areas to check out the vibe and to see if adult-only means and stays adult-only throughout the entire cruise.
Now the captain warned us, but it's a little windy. Woo, it is breezy up here. If you can see those flags up there, they're just flapping away. It is very windy. It's nice. Goodness, it is windy. It is windy out here. All right, even though I'm not hungry, I have dinner at 5:45. But this is a few scenes from the deck before I head down to my room to get ready for dinner.
Ready to set sail? Contact me to plan and book your next cruise experience, or join me on one of my group cruises or sailings.